Audio Jungle.
Hello, and good morning, America. Right now, we have some groundbreaking news on the complete science behind the effigy that the hydrogen bomb retains, the potential damages that it could distribute, and ultimately, the overall devastating effects that this dangerous object can cause, and which creates an oppressive threat throughout several countries across the world. I am the news presenter Desmond Humes, and I thank you for joining us on Chem News 213 today for this potential catastrophic situation taking precedence. For more about the intricacies on the hydrogen bomb, I have reporter Lynn standing by the side for some relevant information and an interview with an individual that will be coming up momentarily. But for now, if you'll please shift your attention towards our on-the-spot reporter Lynn.
Thank you, Presenter Hume. Currently, I am at the scene, and as you can see, the aftermath of the hydrogen bomb is beyond devastating. The scene around us is full of complete rubble. There is nothing left. Because of the radiation and safety purposes, all pedestrians are required to wear gas masks for their own safety. I am reporter Lynn reporting to you, and back to you, Presenter Humes at headquarters.
Thank you, reporter Lynn, for that perceptive report. Now, if you'll please direct your regards towards our weather forecaster, Daniel Cloud.
Hello, I am weather forecaster Daniel Cloud, and as you can see on the screen here, the radius of the mushroom cloud is precisely about 56 kilometers or 35 miles high, with a 4 megaton airburst, with the blast extending out to about 8 kilometers, releasing an intense heat capable of incinerating everything in its radius of 1.05 miles. Also releasing a pressure wave of 20 pounds per square inch.
To put into perspective, this would completely obliterate any concrete building within a 2.78 miles from the epicenter. This explosion releases a temperature of around several millions of degrees centigrade. Thank you for tuning in to your daily weather forecast, and once again, I am Daniel Cloud, your weather forecaster, and now back to you.
Thank you, weather forecaster Cloud, for that insightful report. Now, if you'll please direct your regards towards reporter Lynn, who is currently on the side about to interview a skilled nuclear engineers from Persia.
I am reporter Lim, and I am currently with nuclear engineerist and political nationalist Arak Reshnawal for an interview on his thoughts on the hydrogen bomb and nuclear energy. Thank you for coming, sir. So, Mr. Reshnawal, thank you for cooperating with us, and I just have a couple of questions to ask you, if you're fine with that. And so, the first question, how do you feel about the hydrogen bomb and nuclear energy in general?
بمب اتم خیلی خطرات زیادی داره و خیلی میتونه کشور حتی نابود بکنه و حتی میتونه امواج رادیواکتیویتی زیادی میده که میتونه بر زندگی انسان ها اثر بذاره و همچنین و انسان نباید همچنین قابلیت داشته باشه.
Okay, thank you so much. What effects have you made to prevent this type of happenings to happen?
ما یه گروهی داریم خودمون تشکیل دادیم که بر علیه همین چیزای اتمی هستش و ما میخوایم که این چیزا از کشورمون دور نگه داریم و آدمای مملکتمون سالم بذاریم.
Very nice. Now for the final question, all right? So, what do you wish would be the true outcome of this hydrogen bomb or nuclear energy in general?
من خیلی دوست دارم که همچین اتفاق نیفته و بتونیم رو نگه داریم و باعث بشیم که بتونیم جان صدها هزار نفر آدم و حتی میلیون‌ها نفر نجات بدیم.
Okay. Very nice. Thank you for your time. And I hope to make more interviews with you in the future. And yeah, back to you.
Thank you, reporter Lim, for that informative interview. And now for a brief summary of the malevolence behind the hydrogen bomb itself from our very own scientist, in whom possesses a name that I gave up trying to state.
It is quite alright, my friend. Greetings. I am Dr. Monterey Belinsky Watson Jackson, Freckendoodle III, and I will explain a non-sophisticated overview on the anatomy of the hydrogen bomb as a whole. As you can see on this diagram over here, the hydrogen bomb is separated into two basic components, the primary and the secondary. The primary component is armed with highly explosive lenses, uranium-238 specifically required for tampering, a vacuum meant for levitation, Also required is tritium gas, indispensable for boosting, and a hollow core composed out of plutonium or uranium-235. The secondary component also contains uranium-238 for tampering, lithium-6 deuterate for fusion fuel, and plutonium as a spark plug. All of these components are surrounded by polystyrene foam cased in a reflective casing. The way that the initial explosion occurs is the primary component detonating in order to trigger the substantially more powerful secondary explosion. To increase the overall exposure of the explosive yield, us scientists have created the barrier between the temperature, also known as a pusher out of uranium, causing it to undergo fission itself, increasing the overall explosive yield. This has been the anatomy of the hydrogen bomb. And now, back to you, presenter Humes.
Thank you, Dr. Frankendoodle, for that fantastic explanation on the hydrogen bomb. And well, that will be a conclusion now on behalf of me, the entire newscast industry, and of course, the exuberant staff themselves. We appreciate you for tuning in, and we hope to see you next time on Chem News 213. For now, we strongly advise you to please watch your radiation levels. Until then, I have been your news presenter Humes, and... Sorry, one moment please. Hello? Yeah, okay. Oh, no way. Alright, I understand. Okay, bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that a hydrogen bomb is currently being fired directly at our newscasting area. By this time, our security has probably already been breached. This is a code green. And we will all appreciate you if you will all remain calm, for we're only going to die. Not only am I going to sign out on this newscasting, but I'm going to sign out on life. It will be most appreciated if you would please tell my wife and my 42 kids and my pet goldfish and my chemistry teacher, Miss Brunet, that I have lived a great life and that I'm surely positive that all of you will miss me. It's been a great pleasure serving as your newscaster. And this will conclude our final news review. I was newscaster Humes, signing out. Thank you, and have a great